Yes, welcome to the video. In addition to last video, here I wanted to discuss about description of queuing system. Here description of queuing system they may ask in the examination like describe in detail description of queuing system. Here in description of queuing system you need to discuss about 4 points. One is input pattern, second service pattern, third queue discipline, fourth queue behavior. Okay, so let us understand in detail what is input pattern, service pattern, queue discipline and queue behavior. First one is input pattern. In input pattern or arrival pattern. Here how the customers are arriving at the service center is known as input pattern or arrival pattern. For example, if you want to go for a movie, so you are going to the theater. So near theater many customers or many people are arriving at the ticket counter. Randomly they are arriving at the counter and they are standing in a queue for the ticket. Okay, this arriving of the people towards the service center is known as input pattern. Okay, in the same way service pattern. So service pattern means the person who is sitting at the service center is known as a server. Okay, for example, in the same example, suppose you are going for movie, the person who is giving tickets, the person is known as server. Okay, is giving the service of giving tickets. Okay, then here mainly in service pattern you need to discuss about two cases. One is single server pattern and multiple server pattern. So only one person is present to give a movie tickets. That person is known as server, and this is the example for single server pattern. And multiple server, suppose you wanted to go for railway tickets. Okay, in railway tickets 2-3 persons are present at 2-3 counters to issue a tickets. So therefore it is a example for multiple servers. So there are more than one server is present to give the service like a railway ticket. So there are 2-3 members are present at the counters to issue an ticket. Okay, so this is a good example for multiple service pattern. Okay, so then third one, queue discipline. In queue discipline you need to discuss about two cases. Okay, one is FIFO. FIFO is first in first out. Okay, then FILO, so first in first out, first in last out. So here we are given few symbols. FCFS, first come first serve, and first in first out gives the same meaning. In the same way here LCFS, last come first serve, and LIFO, last in first out gives the same meaning. But for better understanding you just consider two notations. One is FCFS. FCFS, first come first, sorry, FCFO. Better, for better understanding you make it O. FCFO, first come first out. Then one more, FCLO, first come last out. Okay, it is better for understanding purpose. One is FCFO, first come first out. FCLO, first come last out. So let us understand what is FCFO, first come first out or first serve. Okay, so first come first out example, ticket counter in a railway station. So the person who is standing in a queue, suppose the person named A is at first. Okay, so first is eligible to take a ticket. Okay, first is getting ticket or first is eligible for the service. Therefore first come first out. So he is joining first in the queue, so he will be served first. First come first out, FIFO. Now second case, first in last out, FILO, first in last out. Better example for first in last out is for understanding this concept you consider bangles. Okay, so there are three bangles, name it as A, B, C. First you are wearing bangle A, then bangle B, then bangle C. While removing the bangles, you are coming in reverse, right? First you are removing bangle C, then bangle B, then bangle A. So first in bangle, first weird bangle is A, but while removing, so it will come at last. Okay, first in, last out. So this is the example for first in, last out, FIFO. Okay, so first one is first in, first out, first in, last out. You please have a difference between first in, first out and first in, last out. These are very important. So to understand first in, last out, we are having one more example here. In items go down, okay, the first entry will be always the first entry will be away from the main door and the last entry will be near to main door. When items are taken out, near to main door will be first out. Okay, so you can consider to understand better to this first in, last out. So you go with the example. Suppose there are 10 cement bags. So you wanted to keep these cement bags in a go down. Okay, those cement bags are numbered from 1 to 10. First you are keeping one cement bag, second cement bag, third cement bag, one upon another. Okay, while taking for the uses, you are taking 10th bag. First you are taking 10th bag. So first in, last out, and the first bag one is coming at last. Okay, for the uses. This is how we can understand first in, last out. Okay, first in, first out. Most of the pattern are following first in, first out. Suppose if you go to the doctor, so the first person, always the first patient takes the priority. Okay, that is first in, first out. So first in, last out means you can give bangle example or cement bag, etc. Okay, and sometimes here one note you need to make. In doctor's clinic, some patients are waiting. Among them whose condition is serious may be allowed first to the doctor chamber. So this is the exceptional case. Usually you need to remember, suppose the patient condition is very serious means will not going to consider this queue line, right? So immediately we are taking them to the doctor chamber. And this is about your third point, queue discipline. Okay, in queue discipline you are discussing 2 points with example. One is FIFO, one is FILO. Then in fourth case, queuing behavior. In queuing behavior we need to understand 3 concepts. One is balking, reneging, and one more is jockeying. Okay, here to understand these 3, first is balking. So what is BALKING? Balking. Balking means, suppose you wanted to purchase some goods or some items from the shop. You are going towards the shop. Okay, so near the shop there is a lengthy queue present at the shop to purchase goods or items. So by looking at the lengthy queue, you are going to reject that queue. You are not going to join that queue. This nature is known as balking. So nature of the customer, so he is not interested to join the lengthy queue line, so immediately is coming back. So this nature of the customer is known as, customer behavior is known as balking. Then second is reneging, RENEGING. Reneging means, suppose you are going to join a queue to purchase something. Okay, so in the middle, so you feel that nervous or maybe some other reasons, you are going to leave that queue in the middle. So this nature of the customer is known as reneging. Okay, balking means immediately by looking at the length of the queue, you are coming back, means you are not going to join that queue. This nature is balking. But reneging means you are going to join that queue. After some time, maybe for some other reasons, you are coming out of the queue at some interval of time. This nature of the customer is known as reneging. Okay, you need to discuss in detail. Then third point is jockeying. So jockeying is nothing but let us go to the railway station to purchase some tickets. Okay, so the railway station is nothing but multiple servers are present at railway counter. Multiple servers means in first service system maybe 10 members are present in first queue. In second queue 5 members. In third queue 8 members. So you are at the last person in first queue. You are the 10th person. So in second queue line there are 5 members. Okay, length of first line is 10 members, length of second line is 5 members. So you are going to jump from first queue line to second queue line, because in second queue line very few members are present, only 5. So easily there are more chances to get the tickets, okay, in less time. So therefore this jumping process from one queue system to another queue system is known as jockeying. Okay, here I hope you understood this queue behavior. Okay, like that you need to discuss major points in the examination. Okay, mainly I wanted to revise once. First is input pattern. Input pattern is nothing but how the people are arriving at the service center is known as input pattern. Service pattern, in service pattern you need to discuss about single server and multiple server. And in third, queue discipline. In queue discipline you need to discuss about FIFO, first in first out, FILO, first in last out, with examples. Then fourth one, queue behavior. In queue behavior you need to discuss about balking, reneging and jockeying. Okay, so these are the main important things you need to learn. Then two more definitions. States of queuing system. Usually we are classified into two states of queuing system. One is transient state, another is steady state. So it is very simple. Transient state means the behavior of the queue system is depends on time. If the queue is depending on time dependent, then it is coming under transient state. Then just quite opposite to this, if the queue system doesn't depend on any time, it is independent of time, means it is coming under steady state. Okay, transient state which is dependent on time, and steady state which is independent of time. Okay, so in next video I will discuss some more concepts. Please keep watching.